My beloved child, don't scroll. Don't skip this. Something shifted last night, and heaven chose you to hear about it first. You think it was just another ordinary night. But while the city slept, your name was whispered in heaven's council. The angels gathered. The record of your life was opened, and a single line glowed brighter than the rest. That line said, "The rewriting begins tonight. I am Archangel Michael, the guardian of truth, the defender of the faithful, and tonight, I stand over your life like a wall of light, because what just happened in the spiritual realm has the power to rewrite everything that once went wrong in your story. Listen carefully, my beloved. I don't come to flatter you. I come to warn, to reveal, and to strengthen you, because the next 24 days will bring both shaking and shining. Heaven has changed your path, but not everyone around you will understand that shift. You've been asking, why does it feel like I'm losing things I prayed for? And heaven answers through me tonight. You are not losing. You are being upgraded. But upgrades require removal. Let that sink in. Some people had to exit your life not because you were unworthy, but because they had no access to the version of you heaven is building now. Their chapter ended. Yours is being rewritten. Stay till the end, my child, because this message is not meant to inspire. It's meant to activate something inside you that's been asleep for years. Last night, while you felt restless and couldn't explain why, heaven was reviewing 3 areas of your destiny: your relationships, your resources, and your reputation. All 3 have been under attack, haven't they? Someone misunderstood your heart. Someone took what wasn't theirs. And someone tried to stain your name with false words. But here's what they don't know. The same moment they spoke against you, heaven archived their words as evidence. Every whisper, every deceit, every manipulation, recorded in light. And last night, the balance shifted. The scales tilted in your favor. Divine justice was released. My beloved child, there are people who are about to remember you in ways they never expected. Those who ignored your kindness will soon need your compassion. Those who mocked your faith will soon witness your miracle. And those who thought they buried you will soon realize they only planted you. Don't skip this, because what I'm about to reveal is crucial. You've been walking under an old spiritual agreement without realizing it. Something you accepted years ago, maybe through words like, "I'll never love again," or "maybe I'm just meant to be alone," became a silent contract. But last night, heaven tore that contract apart. I was there. I held the sword that broke it. The heaviness you felt upon waking, that wasn't exhaustion, it was release. The ache behind your chest, that wasn't anxiety, it was residue leaving your spirit. Because heaven cannot pour new blessings into a vessel still filled with pain. You had to be emptied first. Someone from your past is about to feel the echo of this divine rewriting. They will wake up thinking of you not because of nostalgia, but because heaven is confronting them. Their dreams will start replaying moments they ignored. Their heart will feel the loss they once denied. And you, my beloved, will stand in quiet peace. Not revenge, not anger, just divine distance. You're being repositioned, not punished. Let me show you what that means. Every time you said, "I don't understand why this is happening," heaven replied, "Because if you understood, you would try to stop it. But now it's time for understanding. Here is the truth. Your timeline split last night. The path of pain you were walking on, it ended. A new one began. You will notice signs in the next few days. Repeating numbers like 111, 333, 555. Not coincidence. They're timestamps of divine updates. Every number is heaven's whisper saying, "Your story is under edit." But remember this warning. Not everyone is meant to go with you. Some will cling to your energy, not because they love you, but because they fear losing access to your light. Their flattery will sound like apology, but their energy will still feel like manipulation. Listen to the vibration, not the vocabulary. Because the one thing that cannot lie is frequency. I know you miss peace. I know you crave closure. But sometimes closure is heaven saying, they heard you. They just weren't meant to answer. Stop reopening wounds heaven has already healed. There's a new alignment forming around you. A divine partnership. Someone with a clean soul. Someone whose presence doesn't confuse your spirit. You haven't met them yet, but they've already dreamed of you. You'll meet them soon, at the time when you're not searching but simply being. Because true divine meetings happen in stillness, not in chasing. My beloved child, listen. There's a place you wanted to go, a plan you wanted to start, something you put off because of fear. That hesitation ends tonight. Heaven didn't bring you this far just to keep you half awake in destiny. Step forward. Your wings are not decoration, they are permission. Now I'll tell you what heaven wrote in your file last night. It said, assigned to breakthrough, protected by light, recompensated sevenfold. That means everything that was stolen from you, energy, money, reputation, time, will return multiplied. Not instantly, but progressively like dawn. And when it comes, you will feel it. The peace will taste different. The laughter will sound deeper. The mirror will reflect strength instead of sadness. Archangel Michael says, you survived what was meant to silence you. Now heaven will amplify you. So when the invitations come, when the offers arrive, when the right people appear, do not shrink. Do not say, I'm not ready, because heaven says, you are. You are ready to be seen. You are ready to be loved without fear. You are ready to walk in rooms that once terrified you, because the version of you that doubted, cried, begged, and broke was never a failure. That version was your seed form, and now the seed has cracked open. Stay with me till the end of this message, because this next part will confirm why the warfare got worse before the miracle came. Someone tried to block your progress. They didn't do it with spells or curses, but with words, energy, and envy. Every time you got close to breakthrough, they whispered doubt. Every time you smiled again, they reminded you of pain. But last night, heaven severed their energetic attachment to you. Their thoughts can no longer reach your frequency. You've been sealed. That's why you feel a strange calm today. The spiritual noise is gone. Now let's talk about what's coming. Within 72 hours, expect one of these. A message that gives clarity, a sign that ends confusion, or a dream that reveals the next step. When it happens, don't question it, write it down. That will be your confirmation that this word is yours. Archangel Michael says, stop waiting for permission to heal. You've already been approved. And for those who are wondering, will they ever regret how they treated me? Yes, but that regret is not your reward, your peace is. They will watch you glow and realize too late what heaven tried to teach them through you. But by then, you will no longer need their apology, because you'll understand the absence of their loyalty was the presence of your calling. Don't look back. There's nothing behind you worth trading for what's ahead. The next blessing carries your name in golden ink. No one else can touch it. It's marked for your vibration, sealed for your soul. Now breathe again. Feel that? The air feels lighter. That's not imagination. That's recalibration. Heaven is adjusting your atmosphere to match your new assignment. You'll start seeing signs, white feathers on your path, cold air brushing your skin in a warm room, music that speaks directly to your situation. These are not coincidences. They are divine breadcrumbs leading you home to yourself. Archangel Michael says, the pain that broke you is the same pain that opened your wings. You were not meant to live ordinary. You were meant to be evidence that faith still works, that hope still rises, that love still heals. Heaven has not forgotten you. The silence was not punishment, it was preparation. And now, everything hidden will be revealed. The truth, the opportunities, the allies, all rising at once. And when they do, the very people who doubted you will whisper, "How did they rise so fast?" And heaven will answer, "They didn't rise fast. They rose faithfully." This is your season of divine rewriting. The pain chapter is closing. The promise chapter begins. So now, my beloved, I want you to speak this out loud, even if your voice trembles. I accept the new story heaven has written for me. I release what ended. I step into what's waiting. My destiny is no longer delayed. Say it again. Let heaven hear it through your breath. Now type amen below, not as a habit, but as a witness, because every amen echoes in heaven like thunder wrapped in gold. I, Archangel Michael, seal this message over your life. No curse, no gossip, no delay. No betrayal can rewrite what heaven already corrected. You are safe, you are chosen, and your fate has been rewritten. Amen, amen, amen.